What's good? It's your boy Ben, and I'm back with another video. And I'm just talking about life in general. Hope everybody's doing well. And the name of this video is called Crypto Real Estate, man. Title may change, but here we go. I'm about to get right into it. So, in my city, a company called Real Token has been purchasing like foreclosed houses, buildings, apartment complexes, and various other different properties. And pretty much what they've been doing is they've been purchasing the properties and just letting them fall into disarray. And it's to the point where the city of Detroit, that literally like find them heavily. Is literally they finding this company is like about almost close to like $500,000, and it's insane. And I want some of my people that's in real estate, wholesalers, I want y'all to chime in on this one, because I want to know what's your thoughts on, is this actually happening in your part of the world? Is this actually happening in your city, your state, or in your town? And I'm gonna show y'all a quick video, and I'm gonna get right back to it, okay?
Now to Detroiters saying they're fed up with faceless landlords. Today, the city of Detroit took aim at a Florida-based crypto real estate company, filing a massive lawsuit, accusing the company of neglecting over 400 of their properties in the city. They say numerous issues of neglect have forced Detroiters to live in unacceptable conditions. Today, I had the chance to listen as they explained how the crypto real estate company operates and why it ends now.
Real Token has been quietly acquiring hundreds of residential properties right here in our city and selling fractional ownership through cryptocurrency.
Councilmember Angela Calloway is talking about Florida-based crypto real estate company Real Token. She says behind their high-tech language lies a familiar problem in Detroit: neglected properties.
The landlords are pretty much faceless. The investors sometimes are overseas, and the damage is very real.
This company, Real Token, is an outlier, is a provider of substandard housing, and tries desperately to escape justice by hiding behind 165 different corporate entities.
So the city of Detroit is suing Real Token, saying it's neglected over 400 properties across the city, providing numerous depictions of the most egregious cases. The lawsuit asks Real Token to pay the $500,000 in tickets it's already racked up, and to obtain a certificate of compliance for each of its properties, among other demands. Andre Walker lives near one of the neglected properties, and we talked about the city's allegations.
Some of the details that we heard is that there are, literally ceilings falling in. There are plumbing issues. One woman said she hasn't had a shower in 2 years. What does that say to you?
Well, that is really bad, though, because you could just see some of the houses that do need help.
Does it surprise you to know that this company could own so many properties and not be taking care of them here in Brightmere?
No.
I also traveled further south to another blighted property the city says is owned by Real Token on Abington Avenue. I met up with neighbor Pamela Miles, who tells me it has been vacant since last fall.
Hey, it's real hard out here. You gotta, beat the scammers. And to me, with the crypto company that's buying all these properties and they own so many properties, they seem like they're scamming as well.
Do you feel like they are taking advantage of Detroiters by charging them rent, but actually not fixing problems as they occur?
Yes, I do.
Now, this is the largest nuisance abatement lawsuit ever filed by the city of Detroit. I reached out to Real Token for comment. They sent me a statement saying in part, quote, "Since Real Token has entered the Detroit market, we have been committed to the goal of providing safe, affordable housing for our tenants and playing a supporting role in revitalizing Detroit's neighborhoods. Unfortunately, we have been one of many victims in Detroit of several unscrupulous property management companies." Now, you can read their full statement. They had a lot more to say on our website, WXYZ.com.
And people are so desperate for housing, sometimes they'll take anything. So good that Detroit is on them.
Absolutely.
Okay, we back. So, in the beginning of that clip, it was a gentleman talking about the newscaster referenced Brightmoor, the Brightmoor area, and that was just one of like notable parts of the city of Detroit where this like situation has been happening. And ironically enough, they actually filmed like it was a plot in a movie called Barbarian. I don't know if y'all familiar with that movie. It came out a while ago. I can't remember when exactly the movie that came out, but it was staged in the Brightmoor area of Detroit. And Brightmoor is from my area, from my era rather. It was notable for one, drug trafficking, because it kind of bordered the like the suburbs and in the city, and for two, a lot of those properties years ago, they were essentially like trap houses or quote unquote drug houses from years ago. A lot of drug wars, long story. A lot of those houses got burnt out and dilapidated, or just during the housing crisis when everything kind of fell, a lot of people moved out, and a lot of houses were being torn down. So it's a lot of like open area over in that area, right? And so, but yeah, that was like one of the notable things that I noticed the newscaster actually talked about, and it is insane. And this really sounds so far-fetched. It really sounds like something out of a high-tech TV show. It sounds like a plot scheme off of a Tubi movie. It does. It's insane. So, but getting back to the meat and potatoes, it's like I definitely want some of my real estate viewers or people that know of real estate to kind of chime in and give your thoughts on, like, is this actually happening in your part of the world? And I'm looking back in the city of Detroit. Even my old neighborhood, I grew up on a strip called Finkel, and surprisingly enough, a lot of houses, a good portion of my block was bought up from people overseas, and primarily in the Philippines. And surprisingly enough, and I don't want to put my man on blast, but it was somebody that was squatting in our house, and essentially they said that the actual management, like the real estate company, was over in the Philippines, and they had somebody locally doing the management portion of it, like kind of boots on the ground. And I know that a lot of people from overseas have been buying up properties here in the city of Detroit, and it's just as easy as essentially, because most things are public record. You pretty much go on the land bank and you pretty much buy the houses for literally like pennies on a dollar. You know what I'm saying? And once the market goes back up, you buy low, you sell high, right? So what's your thoughts, man? Are properties in like really dilapidated buildings and various different houses, are they being sold out from under like the people that could potentially that want to purchase those various different properties? Are those being sold out from under you in your part of the world, in your city, in your state, or in your neighborhood? I want y'all to comment below. I want some interaction on this one, because this very well could be definitely like a nationwide problem, and I just wanted to kind of bring some light to it. It seemed pretty interesting, so my viewers, man, they took to my last video over 22K on the last video, and I appreciate all the subscribers who have subscribed. And I hope I met or exceeded your expectations on this video. But I really appreciate all y'all who subscribe. If y'all seen my face on your home screen, I appreciate y'all clicking on the video. If y'all just casually watching, I appreciate that too. If you know somebody that's in the real estate, share this video to them and ask them, man, is this happening in your part of the world, in your city? And if you like this type of content, I appreciate you if you subscribe. All right, y'all, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.